okay, well, cool, that'll be cool. We went to her house. Everything was normal. Everything was cool, straight. Until I started to see like the weird stuff. I started to see her get upset when I say I'm gonna end my life. I started to see her do like certain type of weird stuff that normally I see clout chasers do on a normal. So it kind of like red flagged it right then. So I was like, okay, well, let me kind of watch her a little bit, see what's going on, because I feel like there's some fishy stuff going on.
So, at what point did you realize that this is not working, this is not good, something is wrong?
Well, and then
hold
now
up, because you never did answer. How did they proposition you for?
we were in the living room, and I was in another room, and how I
Oh, so
noticed
you
is
did
because
go and meet with them?
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I did.
Okay, I want to make sure.
They were in the living room, and like literally no feelings and not being funny, just being all the way real. She was like she stayed on that couch like in that same spot like the whole 2 days that I was there.
Well, actually, she said she was watching you because you might thieve a little bit.
Still from what she what am I still?
I don't know. You might have sticky fingers. I don't know.
So I'm gonna say it like this: everybody done stole. I'm
I
saying
ain't
everybody done
never
stole.
stole at nobody's house.
I
No,
just
not
stole
at
some
nobody's
bubble
house.
gum.
Not at nobody's house. But I'm gonna be real. Everybody done stole. Like when it come down to like out of the stores and shit like that. But when it come down to being in somebody's house and being in somebody's personal space, I do not do things like that. I don't do things like that.
So she was sitting in there watching you, and then she just mad came over and said, "Hey, nice little ass on you. Can you fucking suck me and my husband?"
Hold on, wait a minute.
And it's so crazy how one thing.
Oh my Lord!
It's crazy how
Jesus name.
how you said that, like how accurate that was, because literally that's how it was. And remember, backstage before I even came on stage to do this, I did something with Kenny and I showed Kenny the video. Like
not
not like that, not like that.
I ain't gotta fuck you next to it.
So,
Oh Lord, I ain't ready.
Come on, get it together.
I ain't ready to get my pussy up.
so it wasn't like that. It was like basically like behind the scenes type of thing.
Right.
I showed a video and like I was explaining
I do
how
fuck good though.
one of the
I just want to put that out there.
so she was just basically bringing up a video that was on my page, and she was like, you think you bad, and then replied back was my husband approves and thinks so as well.
Okay,
Wow.
cause okay, it's funny that you say that, cause and she was on there saying your body was saggy, your booty was deflated, that you had wrinkly skin.
But if there was no
let me
place,
say this, and the wrinkly skin, as we can see, is a lie. My girl got plenty of
She gonna
ass
have to
on
pull
top
her
of
pants
ass.
down and let me see.
one thing about it, I will. I'll pop all
Oh,
of
don't do it, don't
Not
you?
on the line.
Oh.
You just do it, and
Hold
then
on,
I let them
y'all.
know.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna tell the truth.
Cause I will.
Yeah.
Listen. So my thing is saggy. Whatever she said, she should be far from saying anything like that, because the way you look, bitch, you married because now you wanted to. You had no choice.
Oh, wow.
What her man look like?
A sack of fucking shit.
And they want to know, is the man gay? Like, do you think he give out gay vibes? Do you think?
I mean, if she wanted him, go ahead. I'm sorry.
She kept on coming to me with the indecisiveness about her husband, like it being 1 minute he's all for me, he's cool, he watches me too, he supports, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where she even was referring to him calling me she, you know what I'm saying, not misgendering me, not naming me anything. He was right on the nose with the Kylie, with the she, with the her, you know what I'm saying. So it was never given that, but then some changed right after the question was popped, and I disagreed, and then weird activities started to happen.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: how much money was obviously supposed to be involved initially?
To be totally honest with you, all expenses were supposed to be paid for by her. What's in the contract is that she pays full expenses on the gigs that she set up.
So how many gigs was she supposed to set up?
3. It was supposed to be 2 showcases and a meet and greet.
Mm. So when you decided not to, I guess, do the threesome, I guess that's what I would call it, with her and her husband.
What she called it, what I later found out, she used the word swinging. And I found out.
Oh, so they was gonna have a swingers party. Oh my! In Jesus'
listen. I didn't know what swinging was until I went and Googled it, and it's amazing what Google does, and it's so free. I looked it up and I found it out. But when she said swinging, I looked at her. I'm like, "What do you mean? What's that swing way? What are you swinging?"
I got 2 more. They said when the husband approached you, you was on a mute, like you weren't saying shit, like you was scared.
That's a whole total lie. I got video footage, and I wish I had. I wish I could get it off my.
You can just post it later. You know, post these receipts later.
And that's what I do. I'll post it on my Instagram. If y'all know my Instagram, then tap in after the interview. I got videos, and in one of the videos, you can clearly hear me and him talking shit. But this is the thing. When we pulled up to the Greyhound, I grabbed one of my bags, which was one of the most important bags that I even had, because it had not only had my jewelry in it, it had some of the most other important things, and I ain't gonna say what, but other important things. I needed to carry that bag first. Something was in my head telling me grab that first. I grabbed that, went inside, took that in. I came back out. Why do I look through the window and I hear they skirt to the front, but they waited. They skirt off to the front of the Greyhound. You waited to skirt off. If there was any pressure, any animosity or anything, you could have done it while I was in the car. But even when I got out of the car, you waited until you skirt all the way at the beginning of the Greyhound, and I'm by the doors, by the walk-in doors. So imagining me having to stand right there and they skirt off. You're in a vehicle, I'm in a car, so why are you skirting off? If there's any pressure, you need to bring it to me.
Okay, right. So 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna let Kenn ask it, then I'm gonna look
you're good.
So, they did say that when you came, you was tiny, you was, talking all light, and then when that man, when they started saying you brought Kenn out, they was like, then you start coming with the man voice, like.
Well, first and foremost, I don't know what they consider a man voice, but
you know what the man voice is.
No. What I mean, I know what the man voice is, but I don't know what they consider the man voice is. But me being assertive and aggressive with my and with the tone in my voice definitely wasn't giving man. It was giving bitch, you not gonna play with me. It gave cunt, but I let him know.
Okay.
That wasn't gonna play.
Okay, and then let me ask this. Okay, when you was in the car wreck, right? You got hit by Expedition, right?
Correct.
They said you got your ass beat. They said your trick whooped your ass. And if you know his number, I got somebody I need him to whoop. Because if he beat your ass like that, like you got hit by a goddamn
Andrew, don't get the
But see, I love the
rounders. If a nigga out here beating your ass like that.
Listen, let me go ahead and show y'all something.
You got his phone on.
Versus,
because I'm gonna make him whoop my baby daddy ass. You heard?
Andrew, don't do that, Andrew. Calm down. Don't do that. Andrew, look. Okay, don't do that.
This is the thing. If that was the case, then hey. But that was definitely not the case. My injuries didn't even display being whooped or beaten up by a pistol or being beat up. My injuries clearly displayed being drugged or I had some type of hard impact.
Do you know the driver?
No, I don't.
You didn't even get the tags?
It was a hit and run.
Oh.
It was literally a hit and run. When I say knocked me and kept on going.
So let me ask you this.
It wasn't no time for me to even be able to even.
Let me ask you this. Before, could you tell us what happened before the incident?
The way they hit you, I'm quite sure you done lost your memory a little bit.
No, I wouldn't say I lost my memory. I'm gonna say accurately that I probably got PTSD now.
Y'all send in, y'all.
Who is Bookie Woods?
Who is Bookie Woods?
They said they keep spamming that name. Who
I
somebody?
don't know who Bookie Woods is.
Oh, you got a smile on your
Are
face
you
now.
let me zoom in. Are you smiling?
Don't be mad.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Wait
minute.
No, I
Oh,
don't know who
Lord.
Bookie Woods is.
Hey.
No,
I mean, so you never heard of a Bookie Woods?
no, I don't know a Bookie
Have
Woods.
you ever been involved with somebody named Bookie
No.
Woods? Are you sure?
Crazy.
Shit,
I'm
it's
serious.
giving.
I mean, do you know a
It's
Bookie?
giving Bookie Woods and fuck
Well,
you
hold
down.
on.
I don't know
Have you ever heard of a
Bookie.
Bookie?
No, the only Boo that I done had was his nickname was Boo, but his real name was Marvin.
What
I've
was
never
it,
had
Boo
a
Woods? Bookie Woods? What was
no,
Bookie Woods.
no, because I was Ken at that time. I was dating him,
it? Mm.
so no, I don't know who the fucking Bookie Woods is.
So, back to what we were saying before this wreck happened, and because you recovered really fast, and we're gonna get to that.
And really,
And God is amazing.
he is
But what happened
With your
before
lungs.
the hold
Oh,
on?
my bad.
with my lungs.
Well, wait a minute.
Cause
Before
you
we
was
get
in
that,
there
Colleen,
singing your
hold
ass
on.
off.
I want to talk about what happened before the wreck.
Okay, can you
But
pinpoint
that
on
you
what
can
you mean
remember,
before?
because you were what led up to the prior to you having.
Oh,
the
I was
wreck,
outside
doing what?
turning up with my girls.
Oh,
Riding
so
around
you was
my
with a
girls.
crowd of people.
I was with like 2 or 3 people.
Did you all split?
I left by myself. Yeah,
That's what
I
you all
left by
split.
myself, but I was outside.
Well, but the reason why I say that is because one source said that you may have been with some people and then, you was trying to sell your pussy and you ran into a trick. Now, that's just what they're saying,
Diabolical. Listen, so the thing is that what most people don't know is that I've had sexual intercourse,
You had
but
sex intercourse
may
too?
not be what they're knowing of. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Me, I lost my virginity July the 13th of 2022. So it's been 2 years since I've even had sexual intercourse. So, and that's because me personally, what I believe in, I don't do the fucking, like, I don't, like, just fuck random niggas and fuck, I don't do that type of stuff. Like, I actually gotta be in a relationship.
So
I
you're
gotta
celibate right now?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And so what made you decide that you want to be celibate? So
Shit, I
let me
gotta
ask
focus
you.
on me.
Hold up,
Shit, I've been
so,
focusing on niggas, and
so if a fine ass nigga came in here right now, offered you $100 to suck his dick, what would you say?
Whoa.
$100 to suck his dick.
Yeah.
I'm a real ass bitch. $100 not enough. You have to come with a little more than $100.
So you're gonna turn down
$100 is like,
$100?
yes, I will. It
Yeah,
has to
what
be
you doing
more.
for the honey?
Yes, I will.
Hell, I'll do it for 60. Fuck you
Ooh,
mean?
Lord.
No,
I'm a real queen.
Stop playing. 60.
Okay, I'm just joking.
Yeah, you
Ken
knew it would
ain't
have been no
lying.
60.
Ken ain't lying.
It would have had to definitely be more than $100 because you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like that, and any bitch can feel how they supposed to feel. I would hope that any bitch feel like that the shit. But me personally, the way that I operate and how I know and what I know I can do and how good I am.
Let me ask you another question.
I'm
What
not
they
no
wanna
low
know.
ball type of bitch.
They want to know another question. They want to know how you losing that weight so fast like this.
One, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons.
Okay.
One,
Okay.
some of it is due to the wreck from, the situation with the wreck.
Acceptable.
Okay. The second one, my transition. I've done a lot of, I want to say workouts, but I want to say like procedures, little movements, workouts that will cause certain parts of the body to be able to adjust in certain ways.
Now, you've been transitioning for what, 4 months now?
4 months.
Okay. And so
But
how?
they saying that you're not taking nothing to be transitioning.
Yes. Let me say it. Oh!
Them perks.
Those are hormone pills?
They are.
Ooh, them is Percocet.
No.
They definitely are. And
Okay.
everybody know these big ass pills.
So she definitely transitioned.
I don't know what that bottle say.
So
I read the bottle and later on.
I'm gonna say we'll have
So don't put your information on
security or what we say backstage. Get the details.
I get the details, y'all. I'm
Mm.
gonna let y'all know what their ass looking like and what the pills looking like.
So let me ask you this, Ken. With so many people having so many things to say about you lately,
And about what?
just about
Everything.
the web. Yeah.
When I first heard
How
about
are you doing?
I'm doing good. Like at first, I started off being like very depressed every day after the wreck, trying to gain my confidence back, and
Mm,
because realistically speaking, I want to say I lost a little bit of my confidence due to the fact that the adjustments to my face.
mm,
Even before and after the surgeries, I have had numerous doubts about I would never get my look back. I would never
mm,
be able to look the same. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've gained a lot more back. Am I
mm.
still working on more? Yes,
Do you feel like
but
you're
I'm a
back to
lot
your
better.
old self?
Yes, because I was in the house for a while, good while before I started to post content again and pop back out and do a
Mm.
whole bunch of that. You know, yada yada.
So what is next for you? Because
Well, considering that I have to have get a
I
new
know you was working
manager.
on one show. You know the show you was working on. Are you still doing
Hold
reality
up,
show?
hold up.
So
Hold up, because I'm reading the questions that they come in.
Okay.
They said that the lady whose house you were saying it is in the comments saying that those are HIV pills.
That's a lot. I saw the pills.
Do you know what HIV pills look like?
I do.
and definitely don't look like that, and they aren't that big. Do your research. You should have
They
been
said do your
smarter.
research. Do your research.
So
HIV pills definitely don't look like
are
that.
you looking for new management or?
Yes, I'm currently. Um, at first I was gonna be like, oh, I want to take a break. I want to take a break, but no, I'm still going full throttle, trying to keep pushing and do other things as well as still produce music.
Mm. So it seems like you're not letting nothing hold you back, and I want to ask you this, because so many blogs block you, in particular one blog, Lucky 13, and there's a few other blog names I could call. What do you
Mhm.
say about these people who are blogging all of these stories about you?
I don't say nothing, considering the fact that I know that I'm the reason why they build a page.
Okay, let me say one
Mm.
more thing. They saying that the lady is in the comments now. I know you know you know
Y'all send
if you
in.
comfortable. If you don't, you can say it ain't gonna be no. They want to know, can she join Kenny live?
No, she cannot.
Okay. He said you can't join the live. So if you got anything in the comments, if you want me to ask, I ask. Just let me know. Y'all inbox me on IG. Anything y'all want me to ask, because I ain't looking at the comments.
This is not no cloud chasing mode, and we're not giving no
Okay,
nobody any
okay,
cloud.
I got you. Y'all send in, send in, send in.
Make sure y'all
Y'all
send
want
in
me to
on
ask
the
the
cash
question, y'all
app.
send in.
Make sure you all send in
Go
on the
to
cash app.
my name,
The
Text
cash
Anna
app is
40. Go
posted.
ahead on Instagram and send me what y'all want me to ask. I'm gonna ask the questions y'all wanna know.
And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna answer all the questions. You know, I don't want nobody
Oh, let me
to be
say this.
biased.
When I first learned about you, they used to call you Delulu Ken.
I can be delusional if I want.
Yeah, they say you delusional this
But you have a
motherfucker.
right
I
to.
have a right to.
Because they called me delusional
They
with
ain't
me and
never
Mitch.
called you delusional.
Yes, they
Oh,
did
they
with me and
did, because
Mitch.
you
They
is
did.
delusional.
No, I'm not,
You
Angela.
is a little
Okay,
bit.
you know what?
And that
They
I'm
did that
delusional
This
with me
to.
ain't
and my
about you. This
I'm
about
ex-husband.
delusional to a
You're
certain
right.
extent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
But I
not
can
no.
relate.
Now I
Is what
could
I'm
when I
saying.
used to watch you, you used to be all over the place now.
I
You
do.
know?
I'm not no
Okay.
boring ass bitch.
Okay.
Like I'm not no boring ass
And
bitch.
people do watch you. You
Son.
took that far, Kenny.
And if I did, but I did.
Okay, so
But
I'm,
anyway,
That was
it's
the chat.
not. It's definitely. I mean, it is what it
It
is.
is what it is. It is what it is.
you do be doing a whole lot. You was a dancer, you a singer,
I'm
you a
entertaining.
actress,
So let me
you a
ask you this, kid.
plumber, you a swinger.
Hold on, Angela.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
a singer.
I am
For
doing
the
an
record,
interview,
I'm not a
Angela.
singer.
When you were in the hospital, some people said at one point they was ready to get you up out of there.
What do you mean, get me up out of there?
Well, they wanted you to leave because they
What,
said
at
you was
Grady?
loud. They said people were calling the hospital, and I mean, what was going through your mind when you had the people was actually calling?
I'm a ball of energy. I'm not no, like I just said, I'm not dull. I'm very entertaining, and it all goes together. Like that's the reason why they try to incorporate that with, you have a mental disability called,
Mm-hmm.
or was it personality disorder? No, see, I have personalities. The personality disorder is a whole nother ball game. I know exactly what I'm doing when I do it.
Okay.
So when they told you that people were calling the hospital, what were your thoughts?
They said
I
the
knew
lady
that.
want us to
I
pull
knew.
up. She ready to fight.
I knew what it was.
They said the lady ready to fight us. Y'all
Baby, hold on. She in
take me
Memphis?
home so I can get my tennis shoes.
Hold on.
'Cause I'm
Did
not
she
gonna
drop
get
you
my-
off at the Greyhound
I'm
here in
not gonna
Memphis?
get my
They're not-
ass.
She
they're not
lives
talking
in
about
Memphis.
shit. Yeah, they don't live in Memphis. But I'm
They
not-
drove here.
I'm
They
not
live
gonna-
close by.
I'm not gonna disclose that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disclose that what you call it,
Okay,
but they're
so
not talking
another
about
thing
shit.
they want to know:
Okay.
how are you able to afford designer but can't pay rent to live nowhere?
So it's not about, and I want to say it's a whole lie. It's not that I cannot afford to
And
pay
if you
rent.
don't want to comment on some of these questions, you can just have nothing to say.
I'm an open book. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
When I say I don't like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me, when a motherfucker say I'm bothered, I'm her. I wouldn't put it out there and put that shit on the table if I gave a fuck about it. Like when I say I'm really her, bitch, I'm really her.
So with this lady, because obviously she's
Oh, wait a minute. They said you need to take that woman baby hair balls out your motherfucking head and tell Kenn fat ass to add the
Who's
like.
baby hair bows?
Hold on now, is she talking to me?
I don't have to take
Because I
hair
hope
bows
she's
out of
not
my hair.
throwing.
They're
They
not
said
shot
that's
at
the
me.
lady daughter hair balls you got in your hair.
Girl, please. How was it? And I got pictures before I even came to her house
Okay.
with the hair bows on my page. Slow ass.
Well, if she want to talk to me,
No, they want you to take him to her
but
house.
no, I don't get down like that. I'm
Okay.
not violent and I'm a community
Okay, they
activist.
said she.
But what I will say is that I would like to talk to her, but not tonight. I'm not interested in because I don't even know her.
She
As a matter of
gonna
fact,
whoop
I
your
don't know why I
ass
want to
in,
talk to her
She not
anyway.
nobody gonna fuck with
If
you.
she left him at the bus station,
Nobody's gonna fuck with you.
Angela, let me tell you something.
Nobody
You know, just
I'm
stop
not
reading the
going. Drop me
goddamn
off
comments.
first. Drop me
Just
off.
stop reading the comments,
Drop me
Angela.
off.
It's
I
fine.
need that
As
lady.
long
Drop
as you
me
know,
off.
I don't care about no slick
But
bitch
so,
and no
Ken,
talking
are
no
you-
shit.
so
I'm
let
not
me
gonna
ask
fuck
you
nobody
this.
gonna do nothing to me.
Are you single right now?
Yes, I am.
So you're not seeing anybody?
Not even the wood dude.
Who the fuck is that?
Bookie Wood.
This,
I
you
don't
know
know
this
what
motherfucker
Bookie
here. Angela, you not stop reading the
I don't know what
motherfucking
Bookie
comments.
Wood.
Now I'm getting upset now. Do not upset me in the middle of this goddamn interview. I am getting upset now, Angela.
They want to know why you can't go to your mama room at
Fuck they! Fuck they! Don't read, Angela. I'm in this
Okay,
motherfucking
let me
interview.
tell them.
Don't read
They
nothing else.
said, y'all said his mama hate him. Now, I did listen to
Now his
her.
mama just called
She
him.
did. She did. Now, I can say
It's
this
some
for now.
bullshit right now. And they not paying me. Y'all motherfuckers better send
And
in.
she FaceTime, so I saw that was his mama. And she didn't seem to have a problem at all.
Look, I need y'all to buy me some motherfucking wine. Hit the goddamn cash out. Cause this bullshit right here, Angela.
They said, shut your fat ass up.
Oh, tell that granddaddy shut up, motherfucker. You know, kid, when I heard you was in Memphis, people were reaching out to
They
me.
said, why your mama leave you at the station?
His mom ain't left him no goddamn well, motherfucker. They just get, and don't upset me, okay?
They said them outfits you be wearing is a mess. And you can't do her.
Angela,
I'm just saying.
hold the comment.
Okay.
Now, Ken, when I heard
Those sound like opinions to me.
Okay.
When I heard that you was in Memphis, you obviously been here for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now you gotta try to
You
get your
slept in
ticket.
you slept in the train station?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Did you get a room or with a train? Or,
I got a room.
oh, did you meet a friend while you were there? I mean, this is Memphis.
Now I did offer to send your mom when you was in the hospital. I did offer to send your mama some money, cash out her so she can get to you.
That was
That was
so
nice of
sweet.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all send in because I want to help her get a
So
bus
she
ticket
gets her
tonight.
what?
But she
Okay.
couldn't. It wasn't the fact that she couldn't like make a way to get there. She couldn't. She was working.
They said your mama didn't want to come see you. And I was like, I seen that woman talk to her mother on their live. On.
These people have that in their head. They don't know what's up. If anybody really think I'm my mama's only child,
You the only child?
yes. Do you really think that she hates me?
So she got a girl and a boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You all send in on the CA, y'all send in. I would like to help Ken. On behalf, from the camp.
Yeah.
And this is just for camp members only. I am asking if these camp members would send in to my cash shop, I am going to go and buy Ken a bus ticket tonight. This is what I want to do for my camp. If you all could bless me on the cash shop, I want to buy you a bus ticket. You're going to get a one-way to Nashville. That's where you want to go, right?
To eat.
And I'm going to buy you something to eat. That's what I want to do tonight, y'all. We can sit here and talk all about, but at the end of the day, we got to help each other. And I don't care what you have done, what nobody has said. You still human.
Oh, and I should have played it in the background.
You shouldn't have played the guy. I'm in ministry right now.
Get her put backstage.
Yeah, she needs to answer for real. The Lord is using me, and you're not gonna knock me out the spirit.
The devil using me right now.
If I can get somebody on here that can cash out me, and I got some big ballers on here. The ticket is going to be about $67 for a one-way ticket to Nashville. We've already priced it. If those who did not pay your kitty camp dues, if you all would be so kind to send in to KAMP 2008, I want to make sure the kid gets home, y'all. That's all I'm asking. Y'all ain't got to like her. Y'all ain't got to do any of that.
They don't support dealers.
You know what else? Let me get a moderator in this motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get a moderator.
I should have went and posted on Instagram. I need 4 moderators on YouTube.
Anybody want to be a moderator?
Yeah, because this don't make no sense.
Do anybody want to be a moderator?
And then I need a bottle of wine so y'all.
Can we get somebody to get my iPad?
Yeah. What iPad?
It's in the
from over here.
It's in the Kendall and Kylie bag.
The little bitty bag.
No. It's in the big white one.
The big white bag. It's an iPad.
And don't steal.
I'm locking the door.
She said everybody steal. We different.
Not some people.
We different. Don't get the gun.
Y'all send in, y'all. Those who can be a blessing tonight.
And y'all know, real talk, I only and was coming on to be able to let y'all know exactly, because I heard that she was on her own thing, doing her own type,
Let me say thank you to my friend, Sexy Red. Red, thank you so much for your
respectfully, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she takes me, you know what I'm saying, and I still haven't done what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I still haven't done what I know that I can do, only because I'm trying to see how she gonna draw it out. How they gonna draw it out.
So because do you feel like she's still
I'm on what they own. Like, and then I hate when people try to make this certain type of image. Like, if it was that much of a pressure, we could have literally done something right then and there before we pulled off from y'all house.
Oh, hold up. They said you want Mega Personal to Mega.
I used to be.
Okay, what is it?
Mega Personal is it's an ad site.
What you said?
Ad site.
Oh, ad. What do you do that?
And do yeah.
Is it for dates or
big
something?
book activities.
Is it like a site or
It's a site.
Okay. Well, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Something wrong with that? I want to say thank you to one of my supporters, Sexy Red. Thank you so much for your Twitter feed. She gave you that?
Who? No, no.
I thought she gave you that bag. Oh.
I just need to get.
Yeah, send in. Who got a gun?
Ooh, I thought she could rob. Okay.
We can't be here long because this trade just texted me saying you got work in a minute. Y'all, we at one of my trades house. He got his own little spot.
You ain't used to.
Okay, Angela, look, let me see. I come over here to this man's house. He gave me a key because he said I'm his first lady. See, a real man gonna give a real first lady a key. That's what a real first lady gonna do.
Anywho, it was something else they
only
wanted to
have the protection. That's it.
They wanted to know something else. Let me see. What was it? Y'all inbox me. XAngela40 on Instagram so I can go ahead and
you need to go on here and see these
comments. I ain't got time. It's too many. They going fast. I can't see that goddamn good. My eyesight bad and the words is little.
They talking about we at Mitch's house. Ain't that some?
Mitch and Nashville.
Oh, Lord, how much?
Damn. You ain't lying.
Y'all send in, y'all. Y'all send in. I just don't know. Y'all cutting up sideways tonight. Y'all are cutting up sideways on tonight, y'all. Sit in, sit in, sit in. They said Angela is making the show tonight. We at Mitch's house. Oh my lord.
So let me see what they want me to ask, baby, because they blowing up my line. They making me feel like I'm fine. You heard? Okay, hold on. Hold
I
on.
don't know why we had to include Angela in this. Angela, you don't need to drink nothing else.
They said you mad at me, you want to fight me. So do I need to go home, put my tennis shoes on?
Who? Huh?
They said you mad, you want to fight me. Do I need to go
I'm
home
mad.
and put my tennis shoes on? Shit.
Something is wrong. Angela's been drinking.
Are
I
you
don't know
willing?
how much she's
Let
been
me ask you a
drinking.
question. All jokes aside, are you willing at some point to have a one-on-one with
No, who are you talking about?
with the manager that brought you?
No, but wait.
I mean, do you feel like they owe you some money?
No, we don't owe each other anything.
Oh, and another thing, you said that they was managing you, right?
Correct.
Managing you to do
Well,
what?
she was, not him.
She was. He was just a husband.
Managing you to do what, and what type of shows did y'all have lined up?
She was managing me for my music, managing me for bookings, managing me for going out of town on tours, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, and like I said, I want to see how
you
far.
was singing
Yeah.
on tour. I'm saying.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, whatever I do on tour, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a jack of all trades.
Okay.
I do a lot of different things. So whatever I do on tour, you know what I'm saying? With me being who I am, I'll come with a different variety. So, um,
Erica, thank you for your 2 Erica.
I know for a certain, I was trying, like I
Mia,
said,
thank you for your dollar, baby.
I was trying to see how far she was gonna push it, how far she was gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, I'm on what they on. There's no point in no conversation. Let it go. Y'all did what y'all did. Um,
Okay. Another thing they want to know: why did you opt out of doing the HIV test on?
Opt out of
I mean, why are they so concerned?
Oh, wait. When was I taking the HIV test?
They said you opt out all the time. Ask him a question. Ask him why his edge is crusted like his face.
So do they want to see me at a hospital taking an HIV test? Is that
I
what's
think
up?
so. I think
We can
so.
make that our next video.
Oh.
We can make that our next video. So Katie Empire, I'm gonna drop a video soon.
So, were you all on a contract or was it just a verbal agreement?
Um, Starting off, it was just a verbal agreement. We were about to get ready to sign contracts, and I'm glad all of this happened beforehand.
Hey, if you think I'm bad,
Because if we was already contracted, I feel like it would have been.
you signed the contract?
No,
Okay.
no. She kept saying that she wanted to make the contract. I was like, okay, well, I'll get a contract, typed up and get it notified and get it sent to you. She was like, no, I'm gonna do the contract. And I'm gonna send it to you. Skeptical. Why you so interested in wanting to?
Did she offer you some sort of sign
Yeah,
on?
they
Like,
said, shut your fat ass up.
don't worry about. I'm doing an interview. Did they offer you some kind of sign on bonus? Because I'm just trying to see. Because how did it turn from you doing shows to she wants you to do a swingers party at her house?
I'm guessing because that was the plan from what they wanted to do.
They
Me,
said,
my intention, having fun, turning up. That was my intention.
they thought you said earlier that it was a contract.
What?
And they said earlier in this live, they thought you said it was a contract.
No, you couldn't have thought anything because that's not what was said. What I said is that me and her was already going to do a contract. But we never did. It was a verbal agreement, and that's when Kenn said something about the verbal agreement. It was a verbal up until I found out she was being sneaky and shady. So we're not going to do no contract. What's the purpose of doing one?
So you kind of already felt her vibe.
Yeah,
I
started to see signs. Even before we even get to, okay, well, here's the contract, boom, get a pen, sign.
So how long were you at her house? I'm just asking.
2 days.
And it went left,
Was
really.
it children there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So was the agreement for you to stay at her house while she was managing you, or were you just visiting for the gigs, or you know?
Yes. Yes. That was the agreement. She said she
Mm.
wanted me to because she going back and forth all the way from where she stayed
Mm.
from where I stayed in Nashville. That was a lot. So she said she wanted me to be closer.
They
Okay.
want to know why you always get why he always get put out after he do that eviction dance. Can you do the eviction dance for us tonight?
What is that?
I don't know specifically what the eviction dance is. It's just me dancing, and they call it
I saw you dancing in an empty apartment one time, and you was like, that was your apartment, and then I remember you being
Yeah,
outside, and they was like, you was squatting
I
there.
had just moved in,
You
and
didn't, you didn't stay at that motherfucker long.
yeah, they got me put out.
I mean, how long were you there?
I was there for like what, a week?
A week, and they got you put
I paid
out.
all that money,
Why the
and they got me
lady
put out a
asked,
week.
what's the lady name, Kayla?
Who's Kayla?
Oh, somebody was talking about anybody know where Kenny live at.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
They got well,
Who was
that's
on? You said
where I
Kayla.
live at.
Who is Kayla?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They worry about where I'm living at, baby.
Who
We
is
ain't at
Kayla?
my house, and if you think you don't go to my house, they got some. I promise you, my little cousin is gonna have something coming out the door for your ass.
The lady said, is her name Laisha?
Oh, they trying to say her.
Lifewood Laisha said, the fuck we gonna have you in our home with a threesome and we got kids. Ho, I don't even cuss around my kids. The fuck I look like disrespecting my house, you stupid, sad, body ass bitch.
Hold up.
That's all she said, girl. Bitch, first and foremost, whoever said you was in front of the kids, dumbass.
So she in the comments right
Whoever
now.
even said something about she's been in the comments. Whoever said something about it being in front of the kids.
And Kenny, they said,
What the fuck the kids got to do with it?
I don't go. She don't know me,
Make no
so
sense.
it don't
they
matter.
said, Kenny, shut
You
your
know,
fat ass up.
I'm doing
that
the
don't
interview.
make not even a lick of sense. Who said anything about the kids?
Mm-hmm. You don't even have to repeat that no more, because I'm sick of hearing. I know my ass fat. I know this ass fat.
I ain't no live, y'all.
I know this ass
I'm
fat.
not on live. I'm just reading the comments off of Kenny live. And I'm letting people inbox me on Instagram, XAngela40.
Take no more inboxes.
If you have any questions, they said go ahead. Go ahead and put it on my Instagram, XAngela40.
They can put it in the chat.
TEXANNA.
They can put it in the chat, baby. They can put it in the chat.
It ain't no fan on. He got his fan on. I don't know. Is his your hair on?
Who else? Why they worry about what's going on at this boy house? This is my goddamn trade house. Fuck
She
you.
keeps saying add her. Ken said he don't feel comfortable with you being out here. So
I don't even know her.
This
But
is not no argument. This is
Yeah.
not an argument. And as far as
This
I'm
is
concerned,
just a
it's not up
one-on-one
for
interview.
discussion.
they
I'm
said
not
they can't hardly hear you.
I'm not doing a fucking a live. This is an interview. This is the difference from between a live and an interview.
The IG is TextAnna40.
It's not Instagram.
TEXANNA40.
I don't know what they
Y'all big one on y'all stuff. Why are you wanting and seeking more attention? Like, what's up with you?
They said they would send in if y'all add her.
I don't.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, I don't give a.
That man said he don't
give a fuck
want her on
anymore.
there.
I don't want to talk to
They
her.
said you scared of her. They said ask
Of
him.
course, it's gonna be the you scared of her, bitch. Please.
They said, oh no, they want to know why you come back.
Look, y'all, we're here to do
I
an
don't even
interview.
get. First of all, why y'all
We're
trying
not
to
here
make it
to be
seem like?
messy and all
Hold on,
that.
1 second, Key. I don't understand why y'all trying to make it seem like that. It's beef with me and her. That is a whole fucking woman, bitch. Y'all
But
know I don't
have
get
no
into it
problem
with
each
women.
other, right?
I don't get into it when I get into it with niggas still. At the end of the day, trans or not, you know what I'm saying? Until I'm fully fucking developed, bitch, bitch, I'm gonna thump with y'all niggas. It's not no, we not doing that. We gonna thump. This not no situation between me and no Lasia, cause that is a girl. I wanna talk my shit all day long. But it's the reason why I vow you not to hit girls.
Sell Ken to sell his jewelry for money. Ask Kenny why she can't come.
Y'all been saying that for years and I ain't never
If
stole shit
anybody
and I
got
still
something
been
to
good.
ask Kenny
Don't
Lee.
ask me to
Now
sell
they
my
said why
jewelry.
you don't
Anybody-
let her come up when you know that
Because that
she
wasn't in the.
lying.
That's not what in the plan. I don't know what's a lie.
This
That
Ken,
wasn't-
I don't know her.
this Ken lie.
No, we both on live.
No, I'm saying.
Oh no. If they want to say something to me, inbox me at Kenny
Okay,
Lee
so
TV
they
on
paying a
Instagram.
fee? They paying a fee?
No, I don't add people to my live. So
Are they
that's
paying
not
a
the question.
fee?
They said, what about Puerto Rico daddy?
Are they paying a fee? Listen, my jeans don't got nothing to do with this
Who is
conversation.
Puerto Rico?
My daddy is Puerto Rican.
If you all
Wow.
have any
Listen,
questions for
listen,
Kenny
listen.
Lee,
I thought they
y'all
was
can
black.
inbox me on
Fuck all
Instagram
of
at
that.
Kenny Lee
I'm not giving a
TV,
fuck about what
and
they
I
talk about.
answer your questions.
I'm
But
being so
while I'm doing
serious.
the
If I
interview,
ask
I don't
her,
have nothing to say.
I need
for it.
$100 sent to my cash app. Simple. That's the
I'm
only way we
not
move to a big
adding
emotion.
nobody. You all can DM me at Kenny Lee TV
I'm not
if
doing
you got
that.
something to say
I'm
to
not
me.
doing that for free.
But I don't add people on
You
my
want
live
to
while
argue
I'm
for
live.
free?
I
You
just
want to
don't do that.
argue?
Now I'm gonna say this right here.
Like,
Some of
no.
these questions that y'all asking me to say, they kind of like a little disrespectful. I want to say that to him. Now, if y'all want to ask him about, I'm not asking about. I don't even want to say it, but I ain't gonna ask them questions.
No, they can
And you
put
know
them
what's so
in the
funny?
chat.
Them some
I'm
questions.
pretty sure my mama's watching right now because she has my
Yeah,
she has my social.
I ain't doing that.
Well,
She watches, but she doesn't copy.
if anybody got
They're
something to
weird.
say to Kenny Lee,
They're really weird.
you
Some
all
of
can
them,
DM
not all of you guys.
at Kenny Lee
I love
TV
most
on
of y'all. Some of
Instagram.
them are
I don't
weird.
know the young lady Angela or what have you, and we're not on here to try to start no
Now,
bully
this the
or.
type of stuff that I'm not asking right here. Don't read it out loud.
See, you got them folk inbox you. That's on you.
I don't care. They inbox me. That don't mean I'm gonna ask them questions.
But let me say this, y'all.
Considering that I'm back my own manager, I would have to approve of. If you think that the comments on there is too vulgar, then I'm gonna have to approve on that because I don't want anything tarnishing
I'm
my.
not gonna ask.
Well, at this time, we're not taking no more questions. But for me, because I'm not interviewing you, they're not interviewing you. I am. So we're gonna hold all questions. If they got questions, they can inbox Ken. If they got questions for Kenny Lee, they can inbox me. If they got questions for you, Angela, they can inbox you. But right now, we are not taking any more questions. We're gonna complete this interview because that's what we came to do. We didn't come to bully nobody, to start no fights, to none of that. Because that ain't what this is for. Okay?
Okay, one more
So-
thing. They told me to tell you that they sending a khaki expedition to come and pick you up in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. I don't know what that means.
Anyway, so as I was
They
saying,
said,
Ken,
why you don't have receipts, but she do.
I do.
He said he was gonna post them later.
well, we didn't. Angela, can you
She-
hold your comments?
Angela.
So.
She.
Oh, I'm sorry. She did it. She. The,
So, Ken, so now you're gonna be managing your own self. Are you looking for a manager, or you
Yeah,
just?
I am looking for a manager, but I still wanna, kind
Because I
of.
mean, I know sometimes after you have one bad experience with one manager, a lot of times people say, "Well, I don't want no manager
And I want
anymore."
to say this too, to actually like make points on what you were saying about the manager thing earlier. She even had contacted Kay, Shamar's manager, and was
Wow.
asking her hints and clues and tips on managing me. She spoke about it. She said Kay knew me, but she asked to see if Kay wanted to, help her manage
were
me.
you living in Atlanta before you?
I was.
Okay.
And she was like, no, because of how Shamar did her and, their situation. I ain't gonna speak on it, but because of that situation that she was scared to manage or be up under anybody else.
How long did you know this particularly? And we don't have to call her
How
name.
did you meet her?
She watched me, just like all the rest of them.
How long has she been obviously following you before? You know, before she decided
Before, like,
was
she
the
started to,
manager?
like, be in the picture. I want to say about a year ago when I was in my deepest and, like, was going through a lot, going through the worst things that I was going through now, you know what I'm saying? She started to, like, send like little cash apps and send here and there, like help out. I'm gonna be real. She helped out, real talk, like she did. But when it comes down to like, I started to see more weird shit. Of course, if you have a deeper, what do you call it, intention on doing something, of course you're gonna be doing that stuff in the beginning because you're trying to get me closer to you.
So you saying that before she propositioned you for sex, everything was good. It wasn't
Yeah,
no
it
problem.
wasn't nothing of it
But
wasn't
when
nothing
you
of
turned them down,
it started weird activities where she started to blame it on they contacting this and they contacting that. It wasn't that because you kept saying in the beginning, and she was on the phone with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Talking to my mama, letting her know that it wasn't Calais, it wasn't Calais. It was the people that was calling, contacting her husband, people, this and the third, all of that. And I'm like, okay, well, you saying this whole time that you don't care about it. These people just weird. They da da da. They doing this. They doing that. But on the back end, you sitting out there blocking these people in front of me. Saying that these people stupid. These people that. These people that. But it's all of a sudden a problem. But she was just in the green saying that you don't care. Like, don't make it seem like I was cooking. I did a little cooking tutorial on live on
at her
YouTube
house.
at her house.
Okay.
That's where they came out with the cereal dispenser. They
Mm.
posted that on TikTok and Instagram. They was like, well, that's how we noticed that you was at her house because she got the same thing on TikTok in one of her videos. And I was like, well, this is what I told you. They was going to find out. I told you this and that. I told you I didn't want to go live. She kept on getting mine upset about me going live. And I kept saying I didn't want to go live. And that's why she kept commenting up on the live. And I got the screenshots where she was like, if you don't want to go live, that's fine with me. I don't care, like, just throwing, like, slick shots. And I'm like, what are you being upset that I don't want to go live for?
Okay, two things. Somebody said call your mom and ask her. Then somebody said, what about the $3.5 million lawsuit?
That's none of that business.
What is it?
It's none of that concern.
Come out the car, Rick?
He don't want to.
Okay, you tell me like, cause I want to know like.
So while we were sitting here and you were answering some of Angela's questions, one of my closest friends sent me a message and said that she wants to get you a hotel room tonight,
Oh.
and she's also going to help out on getting you a room to get you a bus ticket on tomorrow because it's getting late. So we're going to go ahead on and wrap this interview up because she's at the hotel now. She's a manager there. And so we're going to get you a room tonight on behalf of Kenny Lee. And she said she want to give half on the bus ticket for in the morning.
So I said, thank you so much.
So while I'm not going to call her name, that's what we're going to be doing.
Before we leave, what is the biggest thing that you hear people ask and you would like to go ahead and clear that, get that shit off the table, and let's not even look at it again. Leave it in 2025.
So, could you read and direct that for me, please?
Is it something that you would like people to know about Kenn?
There's nothing that I want anybody to know anything about Kenn. Kenn is a closed chapter. Kylie is here and opened up a new.
Is there anything
philosophy
that you would like them to know about Kylie when it comes to rumors, something that you want to clear up?
I've already cleared it up 1,000 times.
Okay.
People's assumptions and opinions, they feel like that is truth and it's facts, even with whatever they feel like that YouTube gives them the truth and all of that, when it's nothing but refurbished comments. People always have something to say and they think that quickly going to YouTube is the truth, the answer. If that was the case, and as many interactions with me having a warrant for shit like that, don't you think I would have been in jail for all the interactions and shit I done been stopped by the police? Don't you think I would have been in jail? Shit back to my state and all of that. So my thing is, I done been to different states, cities, and all of that, and been in interactions with police officers for me to get pulled over or stopped by the police or anything, and still nothing. Not only that, there's no record, no charges, no pending charges, no court dates, no nothing of anything like that in that sort. So what makes you think that you can make up your own assumptions just to have a storyline?
Well, we got to wrap this interview up, Kale. I do want to thank you so much for taking out your busy schedule and talking with me. I hope that you and this young lady, this former manager of yours, can hopefully have a grown. Well, I hope that. Well, you said it's deceased. I just hope that this truth shall pass without violence or any backlash, outside of this interview because we don't condone violence ever.
Oh, I'm not worried
Um,
about anything. I'm not gonna cause no harm to nobody. But anybody come to me with something, I'm definitely, it's not gonna be an easy ticket. Simple as that.
well, again, we want to
Whatever.
thank you so much for your time, and I
Thank you.
appreciate
I
you.
want to say this.
And
I appreciate you answering the questions without getting, upset or mad because, you know, Kenny gonna ask the political correct questions. I'm gonna ask what the
You gonna be
people.
funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
put a
got it.
little to it. You know why they ask me questions,
Yeah.
whatever. Nothing personal, cause I don't really
And I
know.
want everybody to understand and know, like, shit. I'm going through shit right now. At first, when my platform and shit started out, I didn't wasn't going through this shit. I had everything intact, everything I needed, everything I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens. And I'm going through certain shit, so I just want to let everybody know people have this certain thing in their mind that I think I'm better than everybody, and that's not the case. Far from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just want everybody to get that understanding. Like, it's a lot of things that y'all should try to fill out instead of getting a rumor or getting an opinion from somebody else and to make that your opinion about them. Because I'm
mm,
definitely a good person, fun to be around. You know what I'm saying? I turn up. Like, there's no dull moments for me.
mm, well, again, we got to run because my friend is waiting to get you in your hotel room so
Thank
that we
you.
can get you back to Nashville as early as tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and allowing us into your bedrooms, your office spaces, your living rooms, or wherever you may be watching us at on tonight. I want to thank you all so very much. And you all have just been tuned in with Kenny Lee and Kale, and also
The
Hey,
princess.
oh, the Princess
Gra.
Angela Lee. Lord, and I
hey,
gotta take Angela
what you
home. I gotta go drop
doing?
Angela off at
Ooh,
I
drop
gotta
me
go
off at
drop
the nigga
Angela
house.
off at
Drop me
the
off at
house.
the nigga house.
At the Nick. Oh Lord, have
Uh-huh.
mercy.
We got the book. It's
Oh
book. It's
Lord.
book. It's book.
Bye
It's book. It's book.
y'all.
It's book. It's book.
Bye.
It's book. It's book. We ain't